I'm counting sheep, I'm running now. Oh shit, I got 4 now. Hold on, let me see something. What's up, Shawty? Shawty, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, straight. Yeah. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, this shit add up. Just to the same. I'm having trouble trying to see. What the fuck these people like? I'm turning right, and then I'm turning left. What? Nothing, boys. ¿Qué pasó? Romina, why you doing that extra ass shit? Damn, this Chinese lady thick as hell. Still I try. What's up, bitch? Fuck you. What is this? What are you talking about? Some old perks? Yep. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. Red Mercury. Mercury. There's so many passages. I don't know which one to take. Effects follow because all is empty. The cycle of life remains unbroken. Who is that?
The cycle of life.
Yeah. Why? It was this girl I played Bloodborne with. What? What do you mean why? Because she played Bloodborne? Huh? That child did. No, you won't. No, you won't. You really won't. That's how, what's his name, met his girl. Gabriel. Can you hear me? That's how Gabriel met his girl from Colombia. Huh?
Ah, no, please don't eat me. I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, you're just a kid. You gave me quite... Oh, you've fallen severely ill, haven't you? Too bad. You're probably done for. Me? I'm but an old wanderer, traveling the world, telling stories to any. I tell the stories. Hey, kid, got a coin to spare? How about a short story to brighten your spirits before you head to the underworld? Just a tall tale, something jovial, to make your descent more amusing. Now then, a long time ago, at this Worship's Rise, if you want to know what happens next. What? There it is. Don't be... enough prattle. Now that thou hast claimed thy fortune,
Oh.
life's cycle moves on. I pleaded for guidance, only to be met with silence. Fate unyielding, destiny unchangeable. Is the end of my journey but a fleeting moment?
I think that's Cap.
Anna is the one that's with us the most.
Mm-hmm. Sí, como no le cae bien. ¿Qué?
that officer's fallen ill.
My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried open bulging on my skull. My mouth is dry.
Hey, we meet again. Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
My face is numb.
Come back soon.
There's some fine ass Chinese bitches in here.
Disciples, the underground. Liu Hongliu.
Some fine ass chinks. I'm streaming, they're gonna blog my shit. Qué racista que Adam. Because he be saying the same amount of racist shit that I be saying. If not worse.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Qué hijo de puta.
In these troubled times, money.
Yeah, it's so weird. I was up to like 4 and it went into that section of the scene. You remember? We had section like around 4 in the morning in the room. Yeah, I know. I know.
Just call me with that whistle.
Yo dije, esta Mandela se durmió. Damn, I said all around live stream. Yeah. Right up and bulging, I must go.
As I beseech you, keep my child safe. My son, is it really you? You joined those cowards for that exorcism. As for that, her father, I heard they call it. I heard from a Taoist priest they call it. If only.
Hágase unas tortillas
Now
de
that you're home, stay here. I'll pray.
Where'd you heard that? I love eso. I love eso. Dígame. I love the show. I love the show. I love the show. I really want to know what she's saying. La 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 la. I love the show.
However, the feather lose all memory of their human past. I wonder how much you still recall. You can. This.
Your madness runs deep. Choose the artifact that matches your nature. Offer a divine gift. Oh. What's all that? Guts? These are guts? Man, I'm tripping, man. It don't gotta be like that. Like, look, bro, who has? Many people some freaks. I love that freak ass shit. I love. Let's see what it's a boss fight, right? I told you, bitch. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Who this here? Ooh, bitch, what the fuck? That man got boils on his shit. Ooh, I gotta fight that. I'm gonna get infected. Hold on, I gotta fight this dude with herpes. Oh shit! This guy trying me like. Oh no, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Bitch. Oh god. Huh? Oh yeah, okay, I got you. I'll get it for you now.
Okay. Wait, what are the
La 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 la. La 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 la. ¿Hiciste caca?
No, it's a pee-pee.
La 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 la. You're welcome. Nah, I gotta go party. Get you that way. Man, what's happening? What's happening? Bitch, you look like you got... Wait, move. Careful. Wait, baby, wait. Oh, wait. Yes, I will. Wait. Wait, oh, dude, wait. You gotta wait. I'm getting killed, baby. I'm getting worked on.
Are you the boy, Dad?
No, I'm the girl. Damn, yeah, I'm the girl.
No, but I'm a girl.
Okay, cool, but I'm the girl here too, so chill. Damn, no, I'm not the boy. I'm the girl that just died.
And I'm a little girl. And I'm a so big girl. And I can slide myself inside of my face. And you can shine yourself in another sphere.
Okay.
Another sphere. What about me? I don't know. And I'm so scared. And then it's the colors.
See, that's me.
And here's
I'm a pretty Chinese girl. See? That's me.
oh.
See?
But my mama's a girl.
Your mom is not a pretty Chinese girl.
My mama's a girl. What about my mom?
Yeah, your mom is a girl. That is true.
Yeah, I'm a little girl. And son is a little girl. And I'm a big girl. Me. And this is a big girl.
Fucking bitch. What? Man, this guy is working me. Oh, you put bingo? What?
You didn't see that?
What?
I put Netflix in mi usuario and it jumped to YouTube.
No, I changed it to YouTube. I changed it. Qué lindo pelo, Romina. Muy lindo. Sí, muy lindo tu pelo. Toro, toro, toro. Hmm? What is that? ¿Ah?
Katrina.
Pensé que le ibas a poner algo a ella. What the fuck?
Porque dice que trataron de callar.
But you gotta remember, it was in New Orleans and they got destroyed. Por eso salió Kanye West diciendo George Bush doesn't care about black people. You remember that?
Was a blessing. It was the joy of life.
New Orleans.
You don't find it.
New Orleans is the first melting pot.
17 across the river.
And then left that morning.
I think so.
New Orleans stuck together.
Hmm?
You find another crystal?
A crystal?
Yeah.
You know what a crystal is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I found another crystal.
Oh, good, Dad.
Yeah, right?
But look, Dad.
Talk to me.
Dad.
I'm looking.
Dad.
I'm looking. Oh, se pegó. Yeah? Yeah, I just killed it. Look,
What?
I killed the bird.
Okay.
That's right. Oh. What the? He killed me.
Oh, so many birds you have.
Yeah.
Katrina is now over the Gulf of Mexico, where it is expected to strengthen.
So right now it's a Category 1, and probably will be a Category 3 or higher remember we had to trade the spoons first. That's when I started to really knew what a spoon was.
It was amazing to think that they had to turn around again and hit them again. And some of those sort of pathways.
Katrina, yeah.
Really, essentially just turns light on itself. Yeah.
I don't believe it, really. When you get this many
It was so fucked up. Wait, wait. What's going on?
I didn't know them actually. I wasn't watching the news because we were
Porque tengo frío.
Oh.
and
3 days before the storm, the doctor says your dilated, and we're hearing there's a storm about. I hadn't heard it. She said, so maybe think twice about evacuating. We might have this baby. I thought, are you kidding me?
So she, my friend was a high chance you will have a baby.
That's nice.
Breaking information just in the last 15 minutes of a significant change in the forecast track. All of those models are now much, much farther to the west. We still don't know exactly where it's going to go. So it's still Louisiana, anywhere across the northeastern Gulf, we begin full potential. I remember when Katrina didn't go the direction they had predicted, but instead looked like it was going to make a hit New Orleans head on.
today and tomorrow will be your last days to get ready for the potential hit. And again, we're not trying to frighten people, but this is one that we are quite frankly very frightened of. We're concerned.
They flew down Saturday morning to attend the funeral. The church was filled with the leadership of the city. So my communications director walked in front of the church and she said,
Oh, this nigga got my food.
Now probably landfall we want to pray it now. We want it to be relaxed. So I'm urging people to that is a very powerful thing that can happen. It's going to happen before. Those federal, state, and local officials just were completely unprepared for something they knew was going to happen.
Off with your head!
Hurricane there's going to be a massive, massive problem. Now, New Orleans is
No, ¿cómo fue?
What it also will do is keep the water in. So if water is pushed into the city of New Orleans, every bit has to be pumped out.
I love
In
it.
the early 1900s, the city built these massive pumping stations. Man-made canals were designed to take water off the
La 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 la. I love it. So.
campings into Lake Rancho. It worked for a long time, but it was also designed for the risk
Love me long time. Love me long.
1900s.
Yeah.
You can't just build it and forget it. Because the changing climate intensifies.
Oh, you couldn't say nothing, Marina? Bro, you couldn't say nothing? Yeah, it's not you, but you could have said that. You're getting killed.
I would be at my place. I'll have the TV on. I'll just be watching the news all day, all night. And just kind of like focus on what Megan has to say.
We will be calling for a voluntary evacuation. Sometime this afternoon, late, things could change, but as of right now,
Give me 1 second. Don't do that. Don't yell at me. But don't yell at me. Cosmos. Hey, hey, hey. Man, this some bullshit. What the fuck going on with this game? Look, all everybody that wanted to ride it out. No. No lo tomó tan en serio, ya.
If you hear them voluntary evacuation,
Mandatory. Stop! That's what I'm saying.
The folks are often understanding everybody can't leave. They just can't.
Everybody was trying to find
It was pretty much routine.
Hit the bed, baby, okay?
I have to.
But no. That's so cute.
But I have to. This little tiny little plant looking thing looks like a little baby, like a little animal.
Yeah, but it's a little baby. And it's a big baby. It's a big baby.
But I have to.
But no, but you hit the baby.
I have to hit the baby.
No, but you're not hit the baby.
Why not?
The mom's bed. Because he's doing it. He's the dad. He's banging it.
I have to hit the baby.
But no, but
Look, that's her mom. Look at how her boobs bounce. Nice. Hmm? Yeah, I don't like it.
Look at the bed.
No 10, pero sí.
You promise not hit the bed?
I have to, baby.
No, what?
Boxcar!
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Todos ellos se murieron. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! You didn't see he killed me again? Well, there was a lot of poverty in New Orleans, yeah. No. Don't say nothing crazy. I am streaming. And it is recorded. And I will post it. What? Why you look at me like that? Huh? Hello? Why you look at me like that? Why not? That was gonna make us go viral. They're gonna be like, racist Ecuadorian girl says calls Chinese people chinks. What? Oh. Who cares, dude? I don't give a fuck. My friend is Filipino. Huh? What? What? Man, your mama tripping on my wrist. Ay, Dios mío, la fufafa. La fufafa. Ya venía por acá, de ti. Ella es la fafafafa, sí.
With your head!
One second. Come on, beach. Wait. Hola. Ay, Dios mío. Fuck you. Oh. have him. Oh, I might have him. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, I got it, bitch. Who? Huh? I don't know. And in fact, it was a little bit frightening. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Hey, let's go. I did that. See, what? Yes. And in fact, it was a little bit frightening. Diggy, diggy, doo, 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 doo. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Who the fuck I think I am?
We had a thriving community that was 99% black. You had mom and pop businesses all around. Everybody owned their home.
Nice.
We had water to right, water to left, the river.
We had water. We had that pussy water. Huh? And they trilling. Trilling. And in fact, it was a little bit frightening. Diggy, 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 diggy. And I think it hit them as a 5, right? Nah, 3. Y bajó a 2. Y bastante, sí. Yeah.
You are the mayor, you just heard that.
Oh, I go to my bunker. What the fuck? Let's see.
It was not pursued. You really don't have to unless you have army
Yes.
Mira, no hay nadie que sepa.
Mother Nature will wobble one way or the other. It's the best FEMA feel like a large contracting agency that interface with people from around the southern city.
La mami está haciendo desayuno. Vamos a desayunar. You're crazy. No. Should I punch my daughter in the face for not wanting to eat breakfast? Question for the chat. Imagine. Should I punch my 2-year-old? Hell no. Romina, please. Oh, ¿quiere la cucaracha? Ok, aquí la tengo, ya se la voy a llevar. Dame, dame. Ven acá, ven. ¿Te vas a portar mal?
No, ella se va a portar bien.
¿Te vas a portar mal o te vas a portar bien?
She's gonna be a good girl.
She's gonna be a good girl?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Gemini, any pointers on my down go?
Me la voy a guardar. Ok. 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 Be a good girl.
FEMA, the National Weather Service, and the Army Corps of Engineers all monitor PAM and forecast devastating consequences if a similar hurricane hits the Pacific.
¿Qué fue? ¿Qué fue?
Cuando te comas el arrocito con un huevito, te doy mucha tela. Te doy teta con chocolate si tú quieres. Ok. Vamos a comer algo, ¿ok? Ok, I love you.
And we've done a public opinion survey. Most of the people
Las niñas que no comen, se le pone la cucaracha. No, es que si no come, yo te pongo la cucaracha encima. So, dime si vas a comer sí o no. ¿Vas a comer sí o no?
Sí.
Ok, thank you.
So many people were aware.
No llores.
No
llores, usted es una niña grande.
Cuando come le doy la tetita, ¿ok, mi amor? Tú sabes que Camila no toma teta.
No, Camila no toma teta porque ella sí es una niña grande. Romina es una bebé.
No digas tantas cosas para pelear.
No quiero pelear. Mentira. I love you. Tú eres una niña grande, pero no tomes teta.
Provided by state and local officials. Thank you very much.
Sí, ella está enfermita, tiene que tratarla bien. Porque ves.
Listen to your local authorities. That's the best for the government. The government says time to evacuate. Listen to your local authorities. Because he who makes the decision to evacuate owns it, and they're politicians.
Do you think we were able to have some time to get out?
There's no doubt I've had conversations with the state police, and they have assured me that we will not have any problem giving our residents out.
Yes, ma'am. ¿Qué pasa, mi amor? ¿Se quiere sentar aquí?
And it was that late evening when we all come out from joint early this afternoon. We also knew this, what they call it for mandatory evacuation.
Oh, no! Oh!
Hung over from Friday night and working all this day. And I'm like, oh, no, I ain't getting it.
That's a woman. That's gotta be a woman.
The storm is intense. As a result of that, I am this morning declaring that we will be doing a mandatory evacuation.
When you wait to the point where the storm is already here, you might say it's mandatory, but it's unrealistic to move everybody because
When the storm is already there, exactly. It's a fucking stupid.
Really kind of a tight spot, but you know, there's the Greyhound buses that are running. People can rent cars, they can drive away, they can take the Amtrak and take a train out.
Nah, it ain't the same when the madness gets there. It ain't as easy.
Elderly and sick. 140,000 people by one estimate don't even have cars. Wouldn't have the means to buy a
You
train.
see? Yeah, she's being realistic.
What are you going to do for them?
What I am going to be doing is encouraging all the churches in the community. Get your congregation members, as they're thinking about leaving, to buddy up.
¿Quiere ir a jugar? Ok, mi amor. ¿Quiere aquí conmigo?
Mandatory evacuation from 3 million. You got 50 million, that's exaggeration, you got 50 million people at the gridlock.
Traffic is backed up on Airline Highway all the way to 2 lanes.
Oh, dude, chill out.
People out of their cars, commiserating, and a couple of them walking their dogs. It's not moving.
What's this?
It's a big ass guy. I gotta go. I can't fight him. Because I have no health. He's gonna kill me.
And people on bicycles.
Yeah, look at my health. You see? I'm almost dead. And over here, I got 0. I don't got nothing to drink so I can heal myself. So now I gotta go look for something to heal myself with. Oh, I think I got this. Look, these heal me, I think.
3-hour-long line.
Yes, it does.
Precious gas, huh?
Oh, this guy came on? Oh, no, sir. Huh?
I'm cool.
Yeah, I got you.
I always pee on my face.
Oh, shit.
traffic on the highway when Katrina comes through.
You see, you got it.
Stay around and shit out.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
You got too, Dad.
Yeah, he's got little life too. Yeah, I'm about to kill him. Oh, I got him. Ooh, look at him. Look at him. Ooh, you see? Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh, I'm sorry.
I see, Papi, okay? I see,
Okay,
okay?
sorry.
No booyah, Papi.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're not Lucia.
Category 3. We're looking at a category 5. Now you know exactly.
So I'm going everybody way out.
Okay, they can have this a big monster.
No, it can't swim either. And that was too much
Yeah.
fun for me to swim for
With the
Katrina.
blocks.
So the only way he was working at the Hilton Hotel. They put us on the 6th floor. It was a gym room, but they turned it to a restaurant.
I got you. I'll buy some today.
We used to do a thing in New Orleans called Burger King.
I want
Yeah.
to fight the doctor. No, I want to fight the doctor.
You want to fight the doctor? You do? Why? Why did the doctor do to you? Quiere comprar unos juguetes. ¿Y con qué plata? Look at the wow wow. Stop, wow wow. Look at, man, that's a big ass wow wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
My question is always, what are we gonna do with all these people if we lose?
But I don't like this
But
dog.
the guys in sales
I
are
don't
like,
want to have this,
small concern, let's sell out the
dog.
house.
And I'm a little girl.
And they were
I
right
can hit this dog.
until they won.
And
I
I
had
don't know.
5,000 people.
I'm a big monster.
Man, that's crazy. Salespeople were just worrying about selling.
Yes, yes, and also selling.
On the trucks and stuff. You know what I mean? And he ain't got no motherfucking police.
Ain't got no motherfucking police in it, bitch, nah?
They go in the store and get their snaps and chips too.
Oh, hell no.
All right, big brother, y'all getting out of here, huh? For sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If I had wheels, I'd be gone too.
The dogs. I gotta kill him.
She got the hook. Y'all staying or y'all going? Y'all go out?
She got the hookup.
Stay around? You stay too?
Yeah.
Before you go out, Super Dog?
Yeah.
The Superdome would be opened up as refuge of last resort, where we would start to take citizens But let me emphasize.
Oh no!
First choice of every citizen is to figure out a way to leave the city.
No!
Even more than Ashby.
No, I cannot.
My mother was so sick, she could have died from the road. So we went to the Superdome.
Already hundreds of people have made their way to the Superdome. Some with suitcases, bottled water, and food in hand. Others, nothing but the clothes on their back.
There seems to be a real good understanding of what people would do. Thousands are standing in line right now for around 10,000.
All the dogs for the time stuff.
Yes, I had to.
Okay.
I had to, baby.
Okay, eat stuff right out.
Okay.
Showed up at the Superdome.
Qué rico huele.
20,000 people in front of us.
Huele rico, sí huele.
Sí.
Esa es la comida que está haciendo la mami.
And my mother could barely sit up.
So I asked the police officer.
Vamos a comer.
Mother in.
Y ahí venimos para atrás, ¿ok?
And she said go around the back of the suit.
Yeah, en la mesa.
There was a section of special needs to take people who were, you know, sticky like she was. It wasn't set up. So they
You should
asked
watch
us to
my
go back
streams,
home,
and we should have all of the phones watching my streams, because all you need is like 3 people so that you can start getting sponsors. Yeah. Fuck you.
Like right now,
Yeah, what?
category 5 about to come through. Winds 175
Be right
miles
back.
per hour.
That's how work gets handled. That's Asana.
After the storm, you know, it was still quiet.
Okay.
Stepped outside. And then I started seeing other people, you know, come outside.
Trees are sitting all over the but we still have it.
It's like, okay, yeah. There was a
He came back. That's crazy.
part of the village tour was the crowd had just begun to come out. With the store to open and sell at long lines here. New Orleans have made their way.
We sort of more focus on the factual because they feel like, well, this is what people want to know.
Oh. The winds in excess of 105 miles.
Your riches are mine!
Bájale. Bastante.
Nerd.
Hi guys, today we're gonna watch a movie. Let's go outside.
Nerd.
¿Y ahí? Oh, nice. That's tough. Sí, yo vi todo. Él me enseñó. Yeah, he showed me. He showed me a picture of it. I was like, you already did all of that? I was like, en un día. Oh, we don't have coffee.
No more.
Voy. ¿Qué le pasó a la televisión? Oh, ok. Chalá, chava, chamos, cha, chaye, chaval, cha, chacho, chachi, chachis. No. Si nos tenemos que quedar está bien. Igual ustedes se van la próxima semana. ¿Qué? Venga. Rosana quiere una cucaracha. Le pongo una cucaracha. Es que a Rosana no le da miedo todavía. A ti sí te da miedo. Mira, ¿quieres verla? Entonces, a Rosana yo se la he puesto y ella hace así como que se la va a comer. Yeah, she don't know what it is.
But the historic building still stands and the water has dried up across.
Baby, no le diste tetita ni a Romina ni a Rosana. Quieren tetita. Y ella no ha comido.
Look, it sounds so ridiculous because you knew the lower ninth ward would likely flood in a major hurricane. It had done so before.
Katrina has knocked out telecommunications towers all along the Gulf Coast, which means we're as blind as you are, and we apologize for that.
But late word is the levees did hold.
In the words of Ron, the fact that the damage wasn't worse was pure New Orleans luck.
So, we didn't know that the lower ninth we didn't know that people were drowned in their homes.
We are. ¿Por qué? ¿Te da asco? ¿Ese giro?
Somebody else was supposed to win says, water's coming in the city, water's coming in the city. What do you mean water's coming in the city? And I'm looking at the ground, and I'm saying,
Against about our rumors flying around, levees being breached and topped. Now, what the damages are, we don't know. We're trying to get the information.
There was a rumor that the levees broke, and everybody went, no.
Water in actually
But it wasn't much later. Then someone walked into the governor's office and said, we just got word that the levees broke. And that is like a nuclear bomb being dropped in San New Orleans.
The water started getting higher and higher. Probably around 7 feet. Now we stopped. And shortly after that, I started seeing helicopters. What you would call military helicopters flying over the neighborhood.
These levees were built by the United States government. You would think that the break would be a remote possibility. And then get multiple breaks. At 6:30 a.m. during the hurricane, the Lower Ninth Ward was first in that sequence.
The first levee broke during the
Oh, man.
Nobody could really get that word to anybody else.
There's a levee breach in the Ninth Ward, and all this water is coming this winter. The Ninth Ward is way over there. But on my side, where we are, there's a 17th Street canal, which my husband has built. This, which has a breach in it. The turn on
Why
the
is that on
news,
the floor?
and you see this water.
There's part of the levee, here's your break, and as we go along, this entire area is just water flowing right into the city.
This can't be happening.
We got an important message to pass along to Mayor Ray Nagin. A pumping house is being disabled by floodwaters at the 17th Street Canal, and as a result, the floodwaters are going to rise to the point of 12 to 15 feet of flood.
She'll tell you what, I kind of like lost it.
And then in the next 3 hours, the London Canal reached this way.
We survived it. When the levees broke, that's what fucking us.
We now have a new problem in this city.
We wanted to rise. This is the worst case scenario.
The government's committees failed, and they left us. To say that clear, they left us.
Thousands of homes across the city of New Orleans under their roofs. Rolling no EMS, and that's just what we can see to a second.
How many people know the out there? How many people die? Sorry, Jeffrey.
That was the beginning of the movement.
So, General Honoré, people always want to figure out who's at fault. Who could have done a better job? How would you answer that question?
We're a part of the culture that we want to instant solution. We want to watch the world in the front of our eyes, strike out emotion in a movie. And an hour and a half, that's something to do with everybody smiling as a hero. That's not the case in a natural disaster. Perhaps the death toll will go into the thousands. So everybody is looking for somebody to blame. And the city was a black city.
Okay.
So there was a presumption that there would be danger.
What do you say?
And the American people only knew what they saw on television. So perception became reality.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, yeah.
Fire that's now ravaged by widespread looting.
Hello, ya, con una sábana. Levántate.
Misinformation.
Ok, entonces tiene frío.
I call that survival.
Yeah, because after Katrina was still really bad. You know what I mean? The aftermath of it. Ve. Mi amor, coge la sábana.
New Orleans thought it had been spared the worst, and then two major levees broke and slowly the city has filled with water. Those leaders who yesterday thought they might be able to clean things up quickly have come to the radio to explain we were wrong. The only answer now is to leave.
I don't know if it came back.
The water from the lake has gone across the entire city.
Saying the aftermath.
Water telling people like us at the forest to leave.
And folks with money, we got 2 cars and a backup house in the mountains of North Carolina. So they just drive here. Or they call a hotel in Nashville and say, save their room.
So even if it's evacuated, I guess it's all going to be okay.
Well, people don't have that liberty.
If in fact 1 million people left, it still leaves 400 to 500,000 people in the area without electricity, water, without power.
These people are people of not much means. Some of them, I would guess, did not have cars and didn't have the option of driving away from here. It's hard for me to comprehend how many people might be out there and how many people's lives are in jeopardy.
Toma.
This brings back so many memories. This is where I stood right here. They rebuilt it, they tore it down, but this is where my house is on the corner. We live close to the French Quarter area. It never floods around here. So
La fuerza.
at the time, it was about right here to me at first.
¡Romina! Te voy a pegar. Pásame la cucaracha. A la madre, le voy a tirar la cucaracha. Romina, no grites.
They said the night war was underwater.
People are stranded on top of their
Y les gusta.
And my mom just started to cry because her 2 sisters lived there and they couldn't swim, or the kids. So we was like, they were dead.
Toma. Prueba un poquito. Es limón, prueba. Mi amor.
Ya, baby, pero si le acabas de hacer.
No, pero quiero que pruebe. Mami, prueba, por favor.
That's my household. Just try it.
You don't trust me?
Orange y honey. Vale.
If you try it, I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Down there that people couldn't get out.
If you try it, I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese. You just try it. Look, there's nothing. I just want you to try it. You see, it's not bad.
We roll.
Okay, now take it.
St. Claude to Floyd Avenue. From Dove Street to Jordan Avenue. Once we get to meet them people, bring Martin Luther King School. We was rescuing like everybody, dogs and whatever. People that was barely making it, that was halfway drowning. People trapped on roofs. We pick them up, some we had to cut in the attic. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, I'm home. All we doing is ride around saving people. It's a good thing you can do. Because to be honest with you, my leaders wasn't here for my people.
No, it's lemon. It's lemon, orange, and honey. It's not medicine. Here. But it's good for you. Yes, the beans. Yeah, here. Thank you, beans. Good. Yeah. Good.
rescuing people in a boat, that means the system failed. Oh, it's been devastating. I mean, as you can see, I mean, the homes are 10 feet underwater. We don't know where people are. Trapped right now. We got people, dogs swimming in the land, and we're trying to get the boats in here, which is difficult.
There's no blueprint for 80% of the city, a major city, being underwater. There's no blueprint for that. There's no blueprint. But the strategy was to save people's lives. We knew the little line areas had been overwhelmed, and we made people evacuate.
Go. Yeah, come on.
So before the federal government even came, that's the area that we were targeting to help evacuate people to different locations.
I need a second monitor. Porque Romina se distrae mientras se ve en la S.
Without the comforts of home, without the comforts of air conditioning, sleeping on the floor, dealing with all the people, standing in line, on rations.
Once the rain stopped, I was looking at it like, now it's sunny. You're like, okay, cool, I guess we all okay. About to get started. That wasn't it. We wasn't about to go anywhere.
There's over 200 keeping people in the Superdome until it's actually safe to leave.
I haven't seen my son yet. I haven't seen my mom just yet. Like, if I wanted to need to go help my aunties or get out there to go
Yes.
Where's the bedding, okay?
Okay.
So Palmer is really nice, and then the baby is cute for the bed. And not hit the bed.
Maybe was in the lower ninth ward, got rescued from a bad situation, and then they dropped them off at the Superdome.
Okay, don't hit the bed.
I won't.
It's like, oh Lord, I went from one house to another. Strange man, I'm seeing some strange shit up in there. All the bathrooms, shit flooding everywhere.
Trinity Bell. You will pay for this.
Extremely, extremely warm. And the smell was just so bad because you had all those bodies.
And this is Mama? Yes?
I got me thinking about the president. What's going on, man? Like, you're gonna let her suffer in the Superdome like this? I mean, that really baffled me.
This is his mama.
Oh, there's another side.
The United States, George W. Bush.
Yeah, that's when Kanye said George Bush don't care about black people.
But this is his mama. This is his mom, Dad. This is
Oh, I'm sorry.
his mom, Dad.
Yes.
Oh. She's finding another crystal, Dad.
Yes.
Good job, Dad. Ah, this is the fair. That's the father.
No, I'm sorry.
Follow instructions from state and local authorities. As we deliver relief to our citizens in the South, our troops are defending all our citizens from threats abroad.
George W. Bush was on vacation at the time of the hurricane striking.
We're now getting word that President Bush plans to return to Washington.
I like beef honeys and like beef honeys and with stuff and beef honeys and like beef.
Most critical days. Katrina was spread out over a number of different states.
This is beef.
As a nation, we didn't really have a good emergency response system.
No.
There
But
was no
this
clear
is half the
control.
fire.
There was no
This is half
coordination.
the fire. And not a beef honey. And a beef honey. Bacon. And not a beef honey. And another beef. This is fun.
And everybody had a piece of it. There's not really a plan that's working in place. Is that fair to say? Our challenges are enormous.
Let's get the bus right now. And I need the base.
To fill the breach of
Yeah,
flooding
There's been a helicopter trying to drop sandbags and clog up this hole. But that's an operation being manned by one helicopter.
Another dilemma Louisiana had is the majority of its troops, the National Guard, were in Iraq. And most of the equipment from Louisiana National Guard was in Iraq.
And then federal, state, and local officials, they did not get along. So President Bush had no interest in helping Kathleen Blanco, and Kathleen Blanco didn't particularly care for Mayor Ray Nagin. So they all had no problem watching the other person fail. The real issue was that if the other person failed, they were going to drag everybody down with them.
If ever the cavalry was needed, it is now, and it is in New Orleans. The scene is nothing short of apocalyptic. 80%
We're in the hotel, and the search is on from the rest of our family members.
I knew the seriousness of it, but I didn't realize how much you were going through. You know?
My grandmother lived with my cousin Greg, along with some other family members, in the basement apartment. We had been calling everyone's phone in the home, not being able to get a signal from anyone.
We stayed in the house for like 2 days. It was a townhouse. We stayed in the bottom part, and my brother was in the top part. We kept most of our stuff like downstairs in the garage area. So most of our clothes was washed away, everything we owned was wet.
Yep.
Food supply was kind of running short.
We all in this house together, we all trying to salvage what we can get, trying to make ourselves comfortable until the rescue people come. Hopefully.
No, that ain't get help for a while.
And we think, okay, cool, we're about to get saved, you know, like we have people coming to help.
I saw a helicopter come so close to us, I can see the man's with them too. That's how close it was. I'm waving the towel, I'm losing my mind, screaming and yelling. Looking back at it, I guess they said, well, it's just a bit over here. Let's go somewhere where somebody's in worse trouble. But shit.
Rescuers have their hands full. Look at the writing on this rooftop, showing a diabetic and a person with a heart condition need rescuing. Perhaps 100,000 more people are in the same situation.
That's when we say, you know what, we have to get out of here.
We escaped back through here, through the back door. We moved back here,
Slow because there was different stuff like swimming in the water.
Knowing what was in the water, that was fearful.
Disease, fuel, sewage, human remains, and poisonous snakes swimming in the water.
We had bayous, we had alligators.
You get a cut.
You name it, we got it. And most of it we fried and cooked their asses, but at that point in time we wasn't thinking about that.
They come from the freeway overpass right over here, though. This freeway overpass. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people.
The whole entire neighborhood was in the interstate. And we all just, we stranded. No cover, no no anything.
You know, it was like, you know, this is the beginning of our existence, you know, here. Now, mind you, some of them people died. Yeah, people covered them.
And
I could never forget, you know, what I saw.
People have come by all day. They don't get instructions as to where to go, but by the thousands they've come. And 5 minutes ago, while you were in another report, this lady and her family came walking by. What? This is a prime day of baby. How is she?
Mom, look, I found your glasses. I found your glasses. Look, I found my mom's glasses.
No me dice uno. ¿Qué estás tomando?
Physically stopped the police who drive by constantly. I'm not saying anything negative about the police or anyone else. I'm just trying to give you an explanation of the enormity of this. In fact, if you'll point over there, the line around the Superdome has not gotten any shorter. But the truth is, Britt, by the tens of thousands with no instructions of where to go.
Yeah.
It is a refugee crisis like the nation has never known.
Wait.
After 2 days, man, niggas showed up at the Superdome.
Bush.
You know, a lot of people want to ask him, how can we get out of here and why are these people holding against our will in here? But it's not like you can really get to him. What's the purpose of y'all like walking in front of some like cameras and talking to the news about our situation if y'all not about to stop all of this right now? You're supposed to be the one to reassure your people that they're gonna be okay. They could have did that. They could have did better.
Romina, I can't see. You gotta sit
I
back.
am very concerned. We have a shelter of last
Romina.
resort with about 50 and 20,000 people in it. The Superdome's roof has been breached. Food is starting to become an issue. Generators are failing. If we could evacuate, we would. The problem we're having is we do not have the transport vehicles to handle that. We need all the help we can, and I would love to have the president's help.
Air Force One. Remote 48. Air Force One flying over the Superdome.
It's Air Force One. Damn, that shit looked bad. Then he kept going.
Yeah. What a piece of shit president, huh?
People in the affected regions expect the federal government to work with the state government and local government with an effective response. I have directed Secretary of Homeland Security Mike Chertoff to chair a cabinet-level task force. We are extremely pleased with the response that every element of the federal government, all of our federal partners, have made to this terrible tragedy.
It takes logistics to solve the freaking problem. And none of those fucking politicians are trained to do that. That's why you need assholes like me around. When I learned the surge had breached the levee, I was the closest army commander to the problem, and there was some soldiers in the fact that I was devastating. We established our tactical command post right at the Superdome. I sat with the mayor and told him we were here to
It's
assist.
like Bush didn't want nothing to do with
He
New
said
Orleans.
the general priority is to get the people out of here. I said, okay, I need to go talk to the governor. And the governor told me to my face on Wednesday, tell the president send everything he got we needed. Because she was very concerned about security of the city. Every disaster, security. I said, imagine how pissed off those people would be if I brought troops to watch them, to focus on security as opposed to evacuating them. I said, we need to get the evacuation done before we deploy troops. Mike Brown had a headquarters adjacent to the governor's headquarters, and he cordially showed me where my desk was. He said, I want you right here so we could have unified command. And I said, well, the problem's in the city. You can have that fucking desk. I'm gone.
When was the last time you took a break? Sad desk lunches don't revive. We all deserve a moment to recharge and revitalize ourselves. Tea break! Let's make tea breaks happen! It's time for a tea break. It's time for a Pure Leaf.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every get-together. We brought wings.
You mean these wingback chairs? Dive in, everyone. We brought plenty.
We brought the ranch.
Woo! Wings and ranch? Now it's a party.
If you buy a new phone because of a feature that's coming soon, but it's been coming soon for a full year, you could change your definition of soon, or you could just change your phone.
Desperate by the minute. Thousands are still stranded in misery.
We've been out here for 3 days, and we've been
asking for help.
They've been telling us that bus is gonna come. What the fuck is they doing?
Some people was still trying to go to the Superdome. But the police, they telling you go to the convention center.
Somebody heard the bushes and the buses down there. Buses are on the way to
To Houston.
I talked to the governor. That said, well,
we gotta see because la nena está sick.
I remember telling me, well, some of the parishes still have schools. They will close the schools. Some of the parishes gave up their buses, but didn't send their drivers in because of fear. Because what they were hearing on the news was New Orleans out of control. People are standing around. Well, all they want to do is get their ass out
What
of the
treasures
city.
do you have for me today? Let me... well, you managed to do what don't love very much. See, when chaos erupted in town, these troubled though red... What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
How many days before your operation find these people?
If you've got...
What's the matter there?
Well, first let me say there have been deliveries around the and that's happened almost from the very beginning.
But this is the convention, so these are people who are not allowed inside the Superdome.
I said, I have not heard a report of thousands of people in the convention center who don't have food and water.
So you're not telling me you just learned that the folks at the convention center didn't have food and water until today, are you?
Paul, people who were unable or chose not to evacuate, those people have suddenly appeared.
Is that fair to blame the victims, many of whom tell us they had no way out?
We tried to cross the G&O Bridge to get to the West Bank, but once you got up there, get back to the convention center, we couldn't go across the river.
They were met by a line of armed Gretna policemen who fired shotguns over their heads and turned them back. Get back and give us out, please.
Police arrested this desperate family who'd stolen a car, saying they just wanted out.
Some people just started to go to the garage and hotwire cars and get out there and take their family. And my dad, I remember he didn't know how to hotwire a car, you know. So I pulled my mom to the side and I said, Mom, just tell me, are we gonna die? I just couldn't believe, you know, my country, the world just keep moving and we just here stuck. Is anybody gonna come help us? What's the problem? Why?
I felt like I was never gonna make it out. We see that the water wasn't rising anymore. Now, my grandmother suggested we go back to our original house. And we got back to the house. The men, they went out into the water to go, like, get in stores, to get, like, supplies, food.
People saying they gotta get what they can get because people running out of food. Well, they giving it to us. Thank the Lord for that.
As you know, we're getting reports that perhaps the death toll will go into the thousands. Well, I think the death toll may go into the thousands, and I don't make judgments about why people choose not to evacuate. I'm not going to sit here and second guess why or why not the city didn't have buses available. I'm not asking Mr. Brown why the city didn't have buses available. I'm asking you why you didn't have National Guards in there with trucks to get them out here.
Yeah.
Why you haven't done it to this day.
Where is the aid? It's the question people keep asking us on camera.
Brian, it's an absolutely fair question. And I got to tell you from the bottom of my heart how sad I feel for those people. The federal government just learned about those people today. And I've got to tell you, we are moving heaven and earth to give pallets of food and water to those people. I've watched all day long the stories of the people who are causing trouble, who are, screaming and yelling about things and just being thugs. Try to get y'all some water, bro. There will be 30,000 National Guard troops in New Orleans. I am going to take control of that, and we are going to make certain that this city is safe.
I think officials were more than happy to move off of their incompetence to the unruly folks here are out of control. And you know what we do well? We do crowd control. The police will manage it. We're coming in. We've got guns.
I've already called for martial law in the city of New Orleans. We directed all of our police officers back to patrolling the streets. They were dead tired from saving people.
TV News loves the crime story more than almost anything else. So the idea that it would turn to covering crime pretty quickly didn't surprise me. We all did it, me included.
I bet. All right. Thanks, Suzanne. Well, as New Orleans struggles with the devastation, authorities must contend with yet another problem: restoring order in a city that's now ravaged by widespread looting.
But it was also how they were framed.
This is a picture we'll show you right here. This shows a black man, and the caption underneath it says this: "The young man walked through chest-deep water after looting a grocery store." And then you have this picture that shows two white people, two residents wade through chest-deep water after finding bread and soda.
They were literally doing the exact same thing.
For many, it's the only way to get drinking water or food. But for others, it's high crime. Some people stole guns and used them to break into other stores.
By Thursday, we got 55 and buses started to flow. That didn't last long. Because when the city reached perception, a lot of black people, a lot of people like you gotta be scared of. You gotta be doing something wrong.
Did make it out. Rescue helicopters. And they had to hit the news. And the White
Wait. Yeah, 1 second. No, I can't leave. You can leave. What the fuck?
These struggling people going loose stores and they're bringing us the juices and they're about to kill them. Then we might have nothing. We feed the children.
Tell you, if you stood there from Saturday and it's now Thursday and you're still waiting on a fucking bus, I'm not sure if you call that looting when people go in the store to get food and water. Everybody gonna go into survival mode.
Should police be focusing on the looters at this point?
What looters? How is that looting?
When they would examine crime statistics in the city, that actually the narrative
Romina, no, póntelo, si no me la das a mí.
crime is out of control, and now they have to patrol the streets. It just wasn't accurate. But people are armed, and so there was a lot of a sense of I'm going to go and protect my home.
They're taking the law into their own hands. They're right down there, stealing boats, breaking in our boat here.
There was so much misinformation and hysteria. It literally led to people getting shot.
Hijo de puta.
I was on the ground. I didn't even know what hit me. But now I'm kind of like snapping out of it a little bit.
and I see a guy with the shotgun in his hand. I don't even know where he came from. And he let off another shot. Now I hit the ground again and stumbled to the corner on the next block. And I came across a couple black people who was living in the area. I just fell on a porch, and we transported from there to West Jeff Hospital.
This hospital typically gets 1 or 2 gunshot victims over a 30-day period, but in just a few days following Katrina, 6 to 10. That's pretty unusual. Yes.
It was after the fact. It was a hate crime.
Federal prosecutors say 56-year-old Roland Bourgeois Jr. fired a shotgun at 3 black men who were trying to evacuate. Reports say he and others discussed shooting black people and defending Algiers Point from outsiders. He pled guilty under a plea agreement and faces up to 10 years in prison.
Right now, when I think about that story, it makes me mad. You know what I mean? We all in this together. Like it's a common thing. We trying to evacuate. You know what I'm saying? And you put a shotgun in, you know?
Yeah, what a piece of shit.
We're not doing anything wrong. We're not looting, or we're not doing, none of that stuff. We're trying to get to the ferry.
Today, a full 4 days after the storm hit, more federal aid are arriving there. National Guard
How you gonna do that? Hit him! What? Bro,
from the horse show job, and the many who worked with him were stunned when he became director of FEMA.
It's rather interesting. You had 2 Republican governors there, both of whom said the federal government is doing a great job, very much in contrast to the statements coming out of New Orleans.
I could be somebody, man. I could be me. I got 2 kids out. We want 90.
The National Guard was there at the convention center. They just had their rifles pointed down at us. I felt like we were treated.
changed drastically.
Vaya, acuérdese con la mano. Pero es que tú te mueves mucho. Eso no te muevas, está mudo. ¿Qué es, pues? Te dije que no te muevas. No te muevas, quédate ahí acostado.
Was lost now and found, like we was lost. I was waiting to be found.
¿Quieres sentarse con la mano?
I think I'm one of the first people I seen escape to get out of there. We had too many people to pay attention to.
No, pero no se mueva, no se mueva, no se mueva. Ya mismo, sí, ahorita no. No, pues. Pues ahorita no.
She said she worked for the RTA company and she took a bus for my job. We just was riding and riding until we wind up in Lafayette.
The state has opened up the Cajun Dome down in Lafayette.
Mira que le dice poquito de esa medicina y no ha cogido.
To
no la he escuchado.
home with my family, they gave us some clothes, a shower, food, and things like that. We just lost everything.
Once you get out of danger, now you glued to the TV to see who's left behind. That was me. I was thinking about those people. When he said that, it almost felt like relief, like, man, somebody spoke on it.
We already realized a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they're giving permission to go down and shoot us.
Their help finally arrived. Military helicopter 67 was among the first aboard, but not without getting hurt first.
Even if we are visually impaired, on a minimal scale, you can see that shit.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Man, you chilling for real. ¿Qué te pasa?
Defend the people in the United States. We want to treat people with respect, and we'll get them out of the goddamn city. What I learned in my military training is when you're in the front of the camera, you're talking to the American people. And much of that is to put aside the bullshit. So, why don't TV?
We went with him yesterday throughout New Orleans for about 20 hours. He does not want this to look like a rap. He says this is a humanitarian relief mission.
And I just told him, put your goddamn guns down. I mean, I'm a goddamn lieutenant general, you're a sergeant and a captain. Put your fucking guns down. And they listen. And the police did the same thing.
He was doing that with kindness.
That's the look of 80% of the folks who came out of that shell shock, eyes wide open. And to be quite honest, I've never probably done this in 20 years, because I don't live my life looking in the rearview mirror, but it still kind of stays with you. And that was probably the hardest part.
What happened is that was at the Super Bowl. We had more people come in. Right. And the convention center, which is, we got the outside screen, they will move that. Oh, I had that number. This morning at 4 o'clock, it was 15,000.
Subway's meal of the day gives you 7 of our most legendary subs. Protein and fresh chopped veggies. All Marshawn's favorites, like
Teriyaki Tuesday. Give me all that sweet onion teriyaki sauce. Or meatball marinara Wednesday. Now that's a deal. And my favorite, the ultimate BMT. Did you sleep here? No, bro, I don't sleep. It's awesome.
7 legendary subs for $6.99 each with chips and a drink. And if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for $3 more.
Your brain with Allegra versus some allergy medications during rush hour. Some allergy medications can make you drowsy. But Allegra is different. Traffic jam? We got this. We're nailing it. Yeah, come on. Like a boss. Right on time.
Allegra is fast 24-hour allergy relief with 0% brain interference, so you can use it even when you're driving. It's a no-brainer.
It's not been 6 days since Katrina. Swollen Super Bowl vendors and
That's way too long. Los chihuahuas.
At this point, I'm still in a
Chihuahua, un chihuahua y otra como Wanda.
How we gonna get out of here? Everybody felt devastated, tired, hungry. People just get aggravated. You know, being in one closing one area, one spot. We pray together. You know, we try to read books and things to keep our mind off what's actually going on outside. Our neighbors, they had like a little garage. So I got up there, we had a big sign.
In New Orleans,
No.
more evacuees are heading out.
Oh, I was about to say, ain't no way.
Somewhere. Start over.
We get to San Antonio. I fell to my knees and I just started crying. And the gate, if you will, a breach in Phyllis happened. You know, that was my levee breach. It was a Phyllis breach.
Of the hundreds of thousands of evacuees from the hurricane zone, most are vulnerable, and many are
Find out where the weapons are.
We called and we called and we called.
1-877 loved ones, just like it sounds. LOVED, the number 1, and ask.
You start to think, did they make it out? Did they drown? Are they one of those bodies that's floating in the water that they
Come on,
showed
big bruh.
TV?
There are bodies floating in the water. Yes. And to people who say, you gotta move faster, you gotta do more, when are you gonna get that cleaned up? You say what?
Well, right now, I can either have troops
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother just walked up to us right up in here, just reunited himself with us. Got his things off, and come on, man, somebody just go ahead and just get us here. You heard me? Yeah, nigga, you fuck.
I scared to be with your brother right now.
We can't put this up. Everybody's mind just went, you know, we actually inhale, exhale. You know, it was a sense of, all right, we're good now. But what's the next plan? We still didn't know what was going on.
Obviously, in hindsight, was disastrous. You bear the brunt of the
Look, I'll take whatever.
in the days following the devastating storm.
More were displaced, many never to return, and entire communities lay in ruins.
What assurance can you give refugees that they'll ever be able to come back, especially people in poor areas?
First of all, they're not refugees, they're citizens of the city of New Orleans. Through the work of FEMA, we're going to rebuild this city. Through the work of the federal government, through the work of the citizens of the city and the state, we're going to rebuild this city, and they will have a great city to come back home to.
The refugees. What the fuck wrong with these people, man?
Real talk. Come here.
Fucking bitch. Go. Go. Mi amor, go. You can go on your own. Go. No, go.
Stood with hundreds of people who houses won the war.
Come in.
People I met during Katrina and years after.
Go pee.
Those who survived recovery. No recovery is a living hell.
Lower Ninth is still struggling to rebuild 5 years after the storm.
I have flashes. It's like flashes.
Yo te boto del baño cuando voy a hacer pipi.
Like the stars that just, like I can see all those faces.
Vaya. Damn, what the fuck? Yo voy. Why? You're a baby?
Definitely ripped
You're not.
apart from this
Yeah, come on,
neighborhood.
let's go, baby. Yeah, go, baby. Okay, baby.
I stayed out here, but I had to move away because it's just too overwhelming.
20 years later, the city's still here. That's what makes it a disaster.
¿Nunca se recuperaron?
They're still recovering. You know that, right? There's still parts in New Orleans that are fucked up.
Con tecnología personalizada. Sistemas de seguridad pensados para ti. Y la mejor garantía numérica. Es funcionante cuando todo en tu vida simplemente encaja. Nuevo Hyundai Tucson 2025. Disfrutar es parte del viaje.
Bueno, y el papi está en el baño esperando.
My name is Sheldon Shakespeare Alexander from New Orleans, Louisiana, by the way of Father. I had to get out of here right before COVID hit. I've been in Houston, Texas for the last 4 years. Back in the day, I was in the 6th grade, and the teacher said we were 8 feet below sea level. And if a storm comes, our precious NOLA will fill up like a boat. We were young. Most of us was like, okay, and so we love red beans, jacqueline, and gumbo, mixed with the Mississippi River and the Gulf of Mexico. Add some Creole seasoning, cayenne pepper, splash Tabasco. For real. First it was Camille, followed by Betsy. The elders seen it all before. 2005 Katrina came ashore, I thought it was all over.
You think so?
For sure. Who that? We say that's for sure. When people ask me how I feel, I tell them I still don't know what it is.
What the fuck is this man
It feels
doing?
like it was yesterday.
Oh,
Things I've seen can make one mean. That's the way I feel. I always felt. People want to talk about what they told me like the lies about mine.
Go, nigga.
Sometimes people don't tell you that they really need real
Todo es pelea entre ustedes dos, es en serio.
Never
¿Alguno
been
le cuesta
selfish,
llevarla
just
al otro baño?
selfish.
La llevé. Ella no hace caso. No es pelea. Yo no peleo con ella. This is my house. You gotta, porque si yo la hago sola, so la dejé que la haga sola. Stop taking her side. You are. No, it's my house. Stop arguing with me.
Whose side are you on?
Go pee now.
Insults and shame and demeaning. People dying in the streets, running and screaming. Instead of helping those in need, it's a busy live stream. Saints, sinners, angels, and demons. I wish I was dreaming. Money is the root of all evil. Chasing a bag, platinum and gold, Mark 8 and 34. What's the profit of man to gain the whole world, then lose his soul? Behold, crime rate increasing, murder rate out of control. Stones coming from West Africa, searching for the bodies they stole. Despite my anguish and disparity, I love my city if there's a need for clarity. Damn shame what happened to us in the Superdome.
That shit's annoying as fuck. Look how long this man is talking shit. Bro, throw that shit in the garbage. What are you doing? Go help your city. Go get a job. Hola, rapping. Hola, rapping. Yeah. My city. Man, go pick up some trash and shit.
You don't get so much to get it right there.
My name is Valerie John Marie. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. That Friday before Hurricane Katrina, they told us we dodged the bullet. So we all hanging out in our little spot saying, oh yeah, we dodged the bullet. We ain't gonna get Katrina. We ain't gonna get Katrina.
Interesting thing, the Saints had a preseason game that night. The school board said, well, we're not going to close the school because the Saints got a game tonight. What are people going to do with their children? So they kept the schools open, so a lot of people
¡Romina!
in town on Friday.
Pero chucha la madre, brother. Ya tienen que dejar de gritarme.
Professor of mechanical engineering. I have a BS in mathematics from Morehouse College class of 1989, and a BS, MS, and PhD from Georgia Tech, class of 1992 and 96. We didn't think no one was being high, but you know, I was getting ready to do a tour. I was getting ready to tour the state of Michigan, speaking at different universities. And my worry was that this storm did hit New Orleans. I was
Every day you yell at me. Every day, and I'm getting tired of it. Stop yelling at me.
How the hell did that happen? With a bunch of tourists landed in New Orleans.
I don't yell at you, so don't yell at me.
Your way to the hotel.
I'm Michael Pierce, actor, businessman, activist.
Huh? No, ella puede hacer eso solo.
I flew into New Orleans that
No se va a
Saturday.
caer del banco. Ella se baja del banco y
I
se
saw the airport was crazy. I was like, what's going on? They said the hurricane. I said, the one in Florida? They said, yeah. I said, well, yeah, that was like a couple of days ago. They said, no, it turned. It's coming this way.
I'm Van Heerden, retired marine scientist and hurricane expert. I now work for non-profits on environmental justice issues. And we started running the computer models, and the very first run we put out showed that parts of New Orleans became burned. I worked with the Times-Picayune, with Mark Stokesky, to produce an image that they put on the front page of the newspaper in order to try and warn this.
My name is
thank you.
I brought one of the major lights in the in 2014. I've been working
This motherfucker! Bro, ain't no fucking way I can beat this guy. Trash. Fucking trash.
Looking back, that would not have worked, but he was a vet, so he was used to that. And it actually took a friend of his that cursed him out and told him to get out.
I was in the Western on a large freeway in Detroit. Getting ready to speak at Lawrence Tech the next day. And I just come in and I looked up at the screen and he was talking about this hurricane, bullseye coming to New Orleans.
We begin with 2 words coastal residents never want to hear. Category 5.
Sunday morning, the storm is bearing down. The hotels tell these Australian people, hey, folks, you gotta leave. After the hotel, we gotta get our staff home.
So my mother working at the Hilton Hotel. So they knew me and my baby boy was at home. So I said, Troy, where's you going? I'm gonna make this money. I said, boy, a hurricane coming, we gotta get out of here. Mom gonna make this money. I said, okay, Troy.
Déjalo, Kay. Hey, no lo toques así, ven acá.
¿Quieres salir en la puerta? Pero págalo. Bro, dodge, bitch!
So once we made it to our destination, kids went to the mall. We just had fun because we thought we were coming back home the next day. So when we saw the photos of the city, I told the kids, don't open up nothing.
Give me a
You gotta
second.
bring this stuff back so that we can have money. When the rain was coming down, we could hear the winds whistling. I mean, it was whistling. 9 and 10 tap dancing. Oh, Lord. We got to do something now. Power going out, windows getting blown out. Katrina messed the Hilton Hotel up. Roofs caving in, water everywhere. I mean, it was a hot mess.
As Katrina was approaching land, it took a slight jog to the east. That move is what made things somewhat better than expected in New Orleans. Thousands will spend tonight either in the Superdome again or in evacuation centers and shelters around the city.
My name is Mark Morial. I'm a beloved son and a native New Orleanian. I served 8 years as mayor of New Orleans from 1994 to 2002. Remember, Katrina had passed, and it appeared as though the damage was limited. Until the levee. When those levees had water, that's when all chaos
Vaya a
ensued.
jugar, voy a hacer cosas, vaya a jugar.
Home at
Vaya a jugar.
1826 Tennessee Street,
¿Para qué me salió
New
la
Orleans, Louisiana, in the lower ninth ward.
My
Vaya.
mother's name is Joyce Hilda.
Romina, you gotta learn how to play by
Her
yourself.
sunrise
I
was
play with you
November
every
8,
day. Jugamos a las
1931.
escondidas,
Her sunset
jugamos al
was
monstruo,
August
te tiro en la cama,
2005.
jugamos todos los
Sinead
días.
Green
You
is
cannot
my
play with me every
granddaughter.
day. I got things to
Sunrise
do.
was April the
You
11th,
gotta be able to play by yourself and with
2002.
your sister.
Her sunset
Okay?
was August 29,
But
2005.
nothing. I don't
So
want to
they
hear
both
it.
died on the
You gotta
same
play by
day.
yourself.
Mother, 1 o'clock in the evening. My granddaughter,
Okay.
4 o'clock in the morning.
You have to learn.
She was 3 years old.
You have to learn how.
Her
You
name
have
is
to.
Sinead Green.
God bless.
Every day.
Neighbors around the corner, the Bidens, God rest their soul. Elderly couple in their 80s. We saw them at church that Sunday morning. My father said, Bynum, what are you going to do? He said, I'm going to stay. And they found them in their house. Found Miss Bynum in a tree. So she was trying to climb out of the water till the tree had fallen over. They were in their 80s. They were in their 80s. We lost 9 people in the neighborhood.
My name is Big Chief Donald Harrison. I'm from the Tremay section of New Orleans, Louisiana, and I play saxophone. My wife, Katrina, showed the true hearts of people.
One way or the other, huh?
One way or the other. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And my dad has been nice in the boat. There's been people passing in the boat and giving us water. It's very, 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 very beautiful. Whoever they want, I don't know. But God bless.
See, Katrina, most of the people that were saved by neighbors. Pulling them out and getting the high water. Neighbors helping neighbors. People helping one another. Because when the lights went out and the communications went out, it was hard for the local police and first responders to even communicate.
My name is Eddie Coppers. I'm the former chief from the Orange Police Department. I was the chief during Hurricane Katrina. The city was almost entirely underwater. The communication system had broken down. I mean, it was gone. You know, and that's where a lot of problems came in. We didn't have equipment. We didn't have radios. We could not get to our commanders in a timely manner because they were so far away. We had to actually wade through water to try to get our commands. We didn't have any boats. So I had two officers. They were really good seamen. They knew how to navigate boats. So we got private vessels. And we were actually starting life-saving missions before the Coast Guard and everybody got in place. I'm Chief Murphy Paul of the Baton Rouge Police Department. Prior to this assignment, I was a Louisiana State Trooper assigned to the city of New Orleans, where I was born and raised.
Romina, please stop.
First responders were going through the same
Okay, go play with your mom. Not with me right now. Not right now. I play with you every day.
But you had to channel it, right? You had to hold that in. Because we had
No, those are not mine.
we were out there.
Yeah, I like them, but they're not mine.
Have no idea where their kids are. They don't know where their wives are, their spouses are.
80% of the city was underwater. Only high ground.
No, not right now. Not right now.
That being the Superdome,
Not right now.
Sliver along the river, which
Not right
all
now.
that area around the convention center.
Please, can you go over there, please, real quick? Go.
Of course.
Romina, ven, mami, ven.
I was like,
Ven acá.
where's the water? Well, it got green. It was nothing over here in the French Quarter. So we was able to drive through the French Quarter. We didn't want to go to the Superdome. We saw it on TV. How bad it was.
You want to go there?
He want to go there. I stayed at my house, me and my son. Now we can see how the they were flying so low like I could touch it. So every time I hear him flying around our house, I'll go run outside.
Hey.
They tell him, come get us. No, my baby,
Préstaselo, Romina.
No, es tuyo, es mío.
Pero por Dios, no me se lo rescató. Ella también se lo ranchó primero. Todo es pelea, todo es...
They was coming to rescue
bravo,
me.
todo es violencia.
Yeah, he's coming up right there. Around
Para, juega con otras cosas.
If I go in my backyard, I can see Mr. Walker. He's a white man. They rescued him.
They got him?
Oh, they got him.
Went to the roof.
No, because they don't know how to play with each other. She just wants to play with me all the time.
Many people want
Play with your sister. Now.
Perceive it as a security operation.
That she doesn't know how to play with anybody. Okay, no te va a llevar donde Camila y a ningún lado. So whatever.
Street with guns, but we had thousands of old people in nursing homes with nobody checking on them. And many of them died.
I'm Mitch Landry. I'm from New Orleans, born and raised. 13. Going over to the St. Bernard complex where the Junior Rodriguez had called me and asking Junior what he needed. And he said, I don't know, but there are 35 people dead in the St. Rita nursing home. And if you don't get a helicopter in tomorrow, another 35 are going to be dead.
We always have enough people.
Si te voy a gritar, métele un solo manotazo en la boca. Por favor, ella tiene que dejar de gritarle a la gente. Si te vuelve a gritar, pégale. Así, en la boca.
My name is Fred Johnson. I'm born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. Streetcar named design. The question is, what did it design? These seats could talk. Every one of us would get up and run off the issued out, we get the worst of, and whatever is going to be given out, by the time we get it, it's too late and too little. parents on the third floor. This morning I found one lady in a wheelchair dead, and this lady's bathroom and another lady laying on the floor by herself. And then there's this guy right here that's dead that's been sitting out here for a while.
We are human beings, and they're treating us like we're criminals.
Here we in our own time, and they will not give us nothing.
Systemic racism drives. Let's be fair. Systemic racism is at the heart of every freaking thing we touch.
Branford Marcellus, musician.
Yeah.
I was sitting in my living room. I was just staring at this booth, not talking. What we gonna do?
Yeah.
Harry called me.
Okay, cógela.
See our home, got to get us in. Harry kind of came up with this idea. Once we got there, he said, "Hey, we should go to Houston and just like hang out with the evacuees there and play tunes for them." I said, "I hadn't bring home. Well, I never even thought of it." So I called my dad and said, "I'm gonna go check on the house. What do you need?" He says, "I need my passport because I have this gig in Canada that I'd like to make."
They said there
And
somebody using my
I
social
go in there
media.
with these hip waders. It's hot as hell too. It's nice.
It says it's bad. It's not me using it,
There's
so
3
it's
feet
bad.
of water. It's not
As long as it's not me using it, it's bad.
My dad, of course, told me his passport. He gave me the wrong location for the passport, so I spent 45 minutes looking in this file cabinet where it was not. But right next to the file cabinet was a soprano saxophone that I had left there in 1988. So I came out and I said, "Man,
No dice nada, solo dice que están utilizando el social media de birth.
But we can find somebody to fix it in Houston. It'd be great."
More than 50 buses have arrived here. Authorities here, meanwhile,
Tela, you know we're doing a really
continuing to
bad
house as many
thing
as
for like
23,000 people
catering
will
to
up
every
the next
scream that
3
she.
months.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, every time that she screams and we're like to help her, it's bad. That's why. No puedo. No puedo. I hate that shit. ¿Cómo que no puedo? I know. We're making a bump. That's a bump.
This is crazy, man. We need to be down here with people. Sheriff, hey, we need to wear minutes, man. I ain't come all this way. We need Harris, man. We went down, so we went down. Harry said, we're gonna be all right. We can't be following us. Our people don't need to look like we need protection from them. So when we went in Asheville, they were my people. But I knew or didn't know. I know y'all.
My name is Kimberly Smith, former resident of the Lower Ninth Ward, currently a resident of Poplar River, Mississippi.
How many years has it been since you've been here?
Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
This is Serena Angian Folk.
I didn't read that part. I didn't get it.
Child.
So what do I do?
This is my this is my little everything for a while.
Who's your name now?
I didn't read that.
Named after Serena Williams. I was supposed to name her something else, but when she won, Serena, I decided to give my daughter her name.
The coroner is trying to identify a child found buried in debris in the Lower Ninth Ward. This is the ninth
So
body
what do I do?
fire department has found this month.
Before they found my daughter's body, I had a dream, and through that dream, she let me know that it wasn't that she was with somebody else or somebody had gotten her, because that was my biggest fear. My daughter was my strength. And even in her death now, she's still my strength. Even though then I was an adult, the loss of my daughter made me, it forced me to learn to live life from a different perspective.
How old is she today?
She just made a birthday, December 8th.
December 8th.
She just made a birthday. She'd be 25. 25 years old. I'm sorry. This is a difficult moment for me.
La bebita. Le puso Serena.
So I've learned to accept the death of my daughter and learned how to pray. And it made me a better mother.
What's the link?
The two children.
My name is Phyllis Montana LeBlanc. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana, and this is in memory of my mother, Mrs. Clovina Rita McCoy. Boom, boom,
MyTrueIdentity.com.
I'm all about she's all of me. The process was, we're all coming back. Even had signs, you know, everybody, black, white, red, yellow, whatever the hell. We all in this shit together. Black and white, you know, let's get this shit together. Yeah, New Orleans.
The Low Ninth Ward was an area where black people could become homeowners in the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. Longshoremen, teachers, blue-collar workers. When people said you shouldn't, couldn't, or wouldn't rebuild the Lower Ninth Ward, that was a place that people built a community and built neighborhoods when they could not buy homes anywhere else.
After everything, yes, I came back.
What condition was the house?
It looked like someone took a really huge bucket of mud and just threw it all into the house.
We weren't able to go back until October. From August until October. I remember my father sitting in the chair and my uncle kept looking at the wall. Up and down. I said, Dad, what's going on? It's 20 feet. It's 20 feet. You know, he was trying to hope that the water maybe hadn't risen that high enough.
We got to our apartment complex. They had military police there. When we got back to those apartments, mildew was everywhere. That's when I got to see the rooftop. Big old hole in the ceiling. It was your worst nightmare.
I'll never forget, a friend called me and said, John, have your parents go back alone. He said, because if they go back alone, it'll kill them. I remember driving up to the house and it was like losing a member of the family. You'd be so connected to inanimate objects.
my mother and father were just in tears because their whole life, their whole life.
My name is Latoya Cantrell, and I'm the mayor of the city of New Orleans, Louisiana, first woman to lead the city. I cried the time when we turned on my block, and I saw the community garden that I had planted with my neighborhood destroyed. That brought tears to my eyes. I had a nervous breakdown. Had enough out there. Had enough out there. No public buses, no taxes, no nothing. You had to think for yourself. Once again, I don't drive. I'm gonna move back to the city.
You have to wait, mommy. I'm doing something. Please go lay down over there. No sea maleducada, por favor. Vaya para allá.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're unable to launch Lords of the Fallen game on your Windows computer, and if you're receiving any kind of easy anti-cheat error, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to run install anti-cheat bat file. So go to the game installation folder. So make a right click on the game exe file. Make a